So today we're gonna be putting monster truck tires on vehicles that don't need it, and stay tuned until the end, folks, because we try to run from the police with a monster bus, and it's amazing. Hit the thumbs up button, and let's jump in. So I'm gonna do this once on camera. I have Mio's V10 motors mods in, and then I do have their lug conversions in too. So what we're gonna do, the first thing, we wanna stick a absolute monster of an engine in here. I like how I chose to do this in like very, very bad traffic. So here we go, it's 8.4 liter V10 engine. This thing is an absolute monster, and it's gonna get the job done here today. So yeah, as you can see in there, there is a nice V10 motor. Now, what I'm gonna be using next is the lug converter. So we're gonna go down to, and you can do this with most vehicles, I believe. Actually, I think the lug converter works with all vehicles. The V10 does not work with all vehicles. So you're gonna go to front wheels, and we're gonna go down to the Mio's converter. So we'll use that. And what's really good about this one, when you go to the ATV tires, which are essentially very, very massive, almost like monster truck tires, it adds a spacer to them. So they don't, they kind of don't go into the fenders. It depends on what vehicle you're in. But yeah, there's a massive like spacer in between, and you can create something that looks like this. This already looks ridiculous. But yeah, this lug conversion will work with different styles. I do have monster truck tires enabled, but they don't have a spacer on them, so they're a lot closer to the fender. They're actually inside of it, and I'm not really sure those are going to turn as well. So we're going to start off with this. So yeah, I'm just going to turn around and do the same thing with the rears here, and then we should be ready to go. So folks, this is what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like now, and oh my goodness, there's a V10 in here. Oh, okay, we might not have enough speed here. Hold on. Well, I mean, we're getting decent speed. I'm not sure I can run over anything. It's taking a little bit. I might need to make some more adjustments to the engine. And oh, here we go. Okay. Yep. Okay, we're going too fast. For these tires, oh my goodness, I don't think they have grip. But this Mio's converter works so well. It makes it to where the wheels don't feel like they're getting like bound up into the body. Even though they're kind of touching the fenders. You know, I could remove the fenders if there is an actual collision happening right there. Oh my goodness, I love this. Can we run over something? I kind of want to run over a cop. You know, it's surprisingly not, oh my goodness, I was gonna say it's not too unstable. You know, if we combine this with like an off-road suspension, I feel like this might work a little bit better. Oh, there go my tires. This is ridiculous. Like, why can you do this? Whee! Oh! I wanted to test it out against a cop head-on, and that was not a good idea. So I'm starting to feel like maybe this particular conversion, this vehicle, the Barstow, maybe we can do better here. I mean, if we did it with the truck, it would really legit fit, especially if we started with an off-roading version and then converted it. I feel like, yeah, this would be kind of weird. Hold on, what does it look like from the interior? Oh my goodness! Could you imagine just looking over and seeing your wheels like that? Yeah, I definitely don't think we're getting max power too. Oh, and we're gonna, oh! Okay, so we're gonna scratch off the first one as a really bad idea. Let's switch to another vehicle. You know, we could really make this a bad idea real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna whip something up that is not gonna work at all, but I wanna see it. Okay, I must say this actually worked better than I thought it would. Yeah, you could get a better look at the spacers there now. It is making it to where it's not rolled up in the body, which I did have a mod where you could put the wider wheels on any vehicle, but it didn't have the spaced out look. So why is this working? This actually feels a little better than the Barstow did. I mean, too bad we couldn't put a V10 in the Pigeon. That's not a thing yet. I don't think an 8.4 liter V10 is gonna fit unless you strap it to the roof or something. You know, I think Mio's mods are a lot more of the realistic ones. Like, you can do this. It's not a good idea, but you can do it. Can I go fast enough? Hold on, let me run over the cops here. Yo, okay, so we have a police chase with the Pigeon versus the cops. Oh my goodness, this is working. You know, the only vehicle I'm not sure this works with, could we do this with the normal bus? Like, I know we could do it with the H-Series school bus, which we're gonna do that towards the end of the episode, because I feel like I could soup that thing up, put a supercharger on it, and I feel like it might be one of the ultimate, like, monster bus style, whatever you want to call it. Does it count as a monster truck? Do you still call something a monster truck when you put monster truck wheels on it? Or do you call it like a monster van or a monster bus? Maybe we should refer to it as that and not just everything's a monster truck. Even though, you know, ouch. I was going to say the Pigeon's kind of a truck. It's a dead truck now. Okay, you know what? Pigeon, I must say, I'm going to rate it higher on the tier list It's going to go above the Barstow. I actually kind of like that. Okay, what if we went to extreme powers? So we have a supercar, we have the Chantilla, and I just got ran into. Maybe we should go do this in like a garage or something away from the cops, and then we can initiate the police pursuit. I feel like this one might work pretty good. This is one of those things where you take your nice new supercar to the shop. You're like, hey, let's make this thing even more special, but you guys can surprise me. And then they show up with this. Oh my goodness. That's hideous. You know, it's hideous, and it also makes the car look like one of those like futuristic, like apocalyptic racers. I kind of dig this. Now I'm curious, can I fit a different big tire on here? Because I know somebody's gonna be like, well, Camodo, it's just the ATV, the amphibious tire. Even though, I mean, it's ginormous. Like, you could put that on a monster truck. Let me see what else I have here. Okay, so there's true monster truck tires. Like, which one are you driving? Like, a lot of times when we do this, this is what it looks like. If we get a spacer for this, which maybe there's another mod that adds a spacer to the other lugs, but I would say this one actually looks like legit. Like, they did this, it was a mistake, but you know what? Hold on, let's try the monster truck tires. Yeah, these, they feel like a little janky. They feel almost like wobbly. And I don't know if it's just the front tires, if they're interacting with the body. It's got decent speed. I mean, we are in a supercar. Oh my goodness. It is not stable at all. The back end's trying to, oh, there we go. Hold on, let's go into a different mode. Let's turn off all traction control. We don't need that stuff. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are topped out. Can I, oh! Okay, those tires actually hold up pretty well though. I must admit, I thought they were gonna blow off there. Hold on, let me see if I can get it into a different gear. All right, come on, there's second gear. Let's go third gear. Oh, third gear is really funky with these. It's like it can't drive them. Okay, here's first gear. Let's go second gear. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, this was definitely a terrible mistake. We are smoking right now. I don't think you could drive these. I mean, it does a decent job. Okay, so monster truck tires on the Chantilla is not a thing. Hold on, let's go over to our other one real quick. Dude, look how well these work. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's turn this off. Let's see if we get the same effect. Is this a good vehicle for big tires? It feels like it, actually. You know, I don't wonder if the spacer, it's a little bit further out. Does it make it a little weaker? Like, I feel like it might be prone to flying off if it gets touched. If I run over something. I don't know. I'd love to be able to run over stuff, but it might be a little too sensitive. All right, here we go. Oh, yes. This is working. Supercar with massive tires. I don't know what just flew off. I'm going to assume that was something not important. Okay. This thing's capable of off-roading now. It's not quite as tall as the other tires, but oh, yes, I'd take these over the other ones right now. Okay, I got a little game here. We're going to play Police Escape. We must make it to the church in order for this to be a successful escape. All right. Oh, yes, we can get some speed here. Okay, come on. Oh, it is not stable over about 60. No, it's such a light vehicle. I feel like if the vehicle was heavier, that would be a little more stable. So it doesn't matter that you've got this massive V10. This isn't the Mio's V10, by the way. I don't think you can put that into this one. This is the 5.0 liter. I think it's the 5.0. I don't know what the size is. Why are they driving up on me? Okay, this is... Oh, come on. No, this isn't good. I actually shoved the cop car between the tires there. Okay, supercar. Not a good idea. I'm going to knock that below. For so far, the pigeon's actually the best thing. I'm going to knock it right below the pigeon. I liked it better than the Barstow. Let's go try another one. Okay, so we're going to be playing with the Centauri. This is a mod, basically dev quality mod, I should say. SUV that we checked out a couple months ago. I feel like the big tires would work on this thing. It's already a little elevated. We'll try it with like a dedicated truck here in a second. But I feel like something like this is going to work. This is the highest end as far as the models go. It's got a 4.4 liter V8 engine. That is the biggest one. We could probably upgrade. Oh, actually, there is no race parts for this, is there? No. It's fine. This will work. I still think it's got plenty of power. I mean, it's got a twin turbocharger in it. So here's your after. You know, not gonna lie, that looks kind of cool. Okay, how does it roll? Yo, this thing drives really well. Like, I don't feel like there's any hesitation when I hit the gas. That V8 motor is definitely spinning these up. Now, these things don't seem to like to go over about 60 miles per hour before they, like, lose traction. We're going to see if this is going to be maybe better with this particular vehicle. This thing has the suspension to handle these. Oh, yes, this is good. Okay. There's that 70 threshold. We're still trying to make it to the church. You know what? We're going to go use these as actual off-roading tires. Like, why are we limiting ourselves to the road? All right. Oh, up. Hop over that. Oh! Okay. Not quite strong enough to handle that. Reset. All right, let's keep going. Maybe we shouldn't do any jumps with these. All right, let's see what kind of speed we got. Does it lose traction? Is that just a thing for these tires? No, they've got way better traction on this vehicle. Is it the weight? Comment down below. What do you guys think? I think the Supercar was too light. Like, I feel like the added weight, that makes me think this is gonna work really well with the bus. Like, you're gonna be getting the kids to school in style with that thing. Okay, avoid the cops. We still can't run over the cops like I want to. That's not a thing. But, you know what? I'm pretty satisfied driving this around. Like, I drive this in real life. I don't know where you would park. Like, you're gonna be one of those people at, like, Walmart that takes up, like, 6 spots. Okay, come on, let's go. All right, I need to get to the uphill section. Ooh, I kind of want to go down and jump this. Like, we know it doesn't work good if it bottoms out really hard in the front, but I feel like if it was like a gradual jump, it might handle it fairly well. All right, no, turn left. Okay, the turning is not great when you get over about 20 miles per hour. I actually had to use a little bit of handbrake there to slow it down and get it to turn. Is this the church? Oh, no, this one cop. No, don't pull in front of me. Okay, we got this. I feel like the back end, like, I feel like the front's trying to lift. Okay, is this church? I think this is the church, or it might be the next street over. Nope, this is the church. Look at that. We have made it. Okay, we're just going to turn right around. Oh, we're losing speed right now. Oh, okay, that is one disadvantage. The cops can get under you now. Okay, here we go. I gotta get some speed. Yeah, it's a little concerning. This thing kind of starts to slow down on climbs. Oh, look at that. Look at the suspension work. Okay, so small, like, little jumps, you're good. Anything too big, oh, you're dead. Yeah, they still break off and oh! Okay, you know what? This is now my new favorite one. I feel like we might beat it with the next thing that we're gonna do. I feel like we truly do need to do this with a D series, like some sort of off-roading version of it, but it definitely gets the seal of approval. Okay, so we're gonna be using the Beast. This is a longer truck, so I feel like this is gonna be super stable. So let me go ahead and start to modify this, and we'll get those big tires on. Okay, I think this is gonna be a good test. This is the after. Look at the amount of gap between the wheels. That's pretty cool. And then we do have the V12 in here. So let's try this. Oh, get a little wheel spin. It's kind of weird you can make something this big have wheel spin. Yep, that's definitely a thing. Ooh, I like this. I like it a lot. Okay, I gotta get through. How does it handle the bumps? Okay, so I think we're gonna swap the escape point around. Let's try to get to the racetrack in this thing. A little bit of bumpiness. Okay, we're good. Got it. Brakes suck on these, by the way. They don't work good with these tires. But that doesn't matter. We got a little more weight here. I don't know if the SUV might still be a little bit heavier. This is an empty bed in the back. But I could be wrong. It is a longer vehicle. It's working pretty well, though. Oh, let's cut through the parking lot here. Go over the bumps. Maybe we should go off-roading a bit to get away from the cops. I feel like that could be a thing. Let's just get out of town. They're definitely not happy with me, but I mean, how would you take this thing down? You'd have to try to pop its tire. Like, there's no way you could do a pit maneuver. I feel like that just would not work out well at all. Okay, we're getting up to the bridge. I would love to do, like, a thing where I run over the cop and try to stop him and move him out of the way, but the only thing that's weird about this mod is the whole fact of they're going to want to break off. So I'm trying to avoid contact here. Even though we have big... You know, I got to run this car over. Okay, avoid most contact. That was fairly satisfying. It works good with low cars. Hold on, let's do it with this one. There we go. We just roll right over. Okay, I kind of know what I can get away with now. We got to go... Ooh, we got to get around this. Wait, since when was this fence kind of down? Can you jump that? I feel like you might actually be able to jump into there. Oh, here we go. We're going on this side. We can drive through the track. There should be some traffic spawning in there. There we go. And we're on the drag strip, so if we go to the right, we should be able to get to the entrance. I don't think they're stopping us, folks. Dude, this is so good. Okay, we're on the actual track itself. It's fine. You know, I would pay good money to watch these things race. This one's definitely better. I like this one a little bit better than the SUV. You can actually use the e-brake to kick the back end out, and then you can counter, and it grips like so well on the front tires when you like counter back. It almost stops sliding. It's amazing how controllable this is. I imagine the V10's helping spin those back tires up, definitely making it go a little bit more sideways. I like this. I like this a whole lot. Okay, keep it sideways. Look at that. Dude, that's awesome. Oh, over-rotate it there. Oh, man, getting wheel spin on that. That's incredible. Can we upgrade the V10 more? Okay, I have a stage 4 supercharger we can put on this. Is that a bad idea? I feel like it isn't. Hold on, let's paint those chrome. There we go. All right, what's it sound like now? Yep, okay, we got way too much wheel spin now. So there is a way to go too powerful with the V12. I'm still wheel spinning. I do have the option for nitrous. I feel like we're going to blow this thing up. Okay, there's the nitrous spray. Yep, it is now just a drifty boy. Okay. Definitely the truck is my new favorite. I'm going to say we escaped there because the cops don't seem to be wanting to drive onto the track with us. But we can go even more extreme, I feel. So real quick, I'm curious. Does the Mio converter work with, say, I don't know, maybe the T-Series? What does it do for the dual back tires? That's a good question. I feel like there's a chance it might not work with this one. I could be wrong, though. Maybe at least the fronts work. So, yeah, these, I think the same as with the big bus. These don't have the same setup, I don't believe. So, it doesn't look like I can actually do it with these. Hold on, let's keep looking. So, yeah, the front tires, I don't have an option for a converter here like I do the others. So, I'm going to have to rule out the T-Series here and the normal bus. But you know what? I got something for you guys. So we're going to go into the vehicles. I still have the H-Series bus. So we go down. We'll go with one of these. So yeah, we've played with this mod quite a bit. You guys seem to really enjoy it. But we need to kick this thing up. I don't have a V10 motor for this, but I do have some upgrades to the V8 that we can do. But are you guys ready for this? Boom, look at that. Oh my goodness, we put a supercharger on it. All right, this one definitely has a wheel spin. Now, obviously, this is going to be the heaviest one, so I feel like it's going to work actually relatively well. You know what? Stay tuned. We're going to actually take this to Johnson Valley and run it over the dunes. I'm curious if it'll work out there, but you know what? We need to get into a little bit of a police chase here. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? The traction control's kicking in. Let's turn that off. Turn NOS on. Oh, there we go. Burnouts for days. Oh my goodness. This is a monster. Oh, look, our supercar's still there. Okay, you know, if we had indestructible like hubs, this would be the ultimate bus. Like I'd go to school in this. You need a ladder to get in, but it's fine. Let's see if we can take the cops off. I'm surprised they're not mad at me right now. They would probably be more astounded if they looked in the rear view and saw this thing behind them. And then you know what? We're gonna skip some traffic here. Just gonna go off-roading. This is so cool. Oh my goodness, I like this. I like this a lot. Watch out. Coming through. Just got to do a little slide. The cops are now angry. Oh, okay, we don't want to over-rotate. Oh, okay, we bounced off the guardrail. It's fine. The tires are still fairly strong. It's the actual, like, connection point that if you hit that directly, they like to pop off. We're still getting wheel spin. Oh, we're overheating. Okay, let's turn the nitrous off. I feel like that might be a bit too much. Okay, it's fine. We might explode before we get to our destination, but still. Let's see if we can get over to the highway here. Watch out, loser. Oh, hip check. Oh, my goodness. I like these ATV tires. They don't seem to have that weird, like, getting stuck into other vehicles like the other ones do. They occasionally do it, but they seem a lot more solid. Oh, this cop is... Okay, they're getting a little aggressive. What if I had children in here? We're going way too fast. Oh, we just ran over the traffic. You know what? One more run. Let's take it to the highway real quick. Like, what kind of speed can we get with this thing? That looks amazing, by the way. All right, here we go. Let's give it our all, even if it explodes. All right, we've got the nitrous on. Come on. Try not to get wheel spin. Okay, come on. I'm getting wheel spin, like, at 80 miles an hour. Okay, waiting for it to stop. Is it going to stop? I don't think it's going to stop. Okay, come on. Gassing it. I'm just going to hold it wide open here. We got up to 100. I can't get grip. It's overheating right now. We've created a monster here. But It's awesome looking. Hey, we do get, okay, we're getting traction now. Try not to hit car. Oh no. Okay, so it might only top out at about like 110, but if you think about it, the other monster truck mods, they top out at like 70, so I mean, we got a little bit of speed on him there. I am curious, though, would this thing handle Johnson Valley? All right, here we go. We have the monster bus versus the dunes here. Still getting a ton of wheel spin. It is gripping a little bit better, I feel like. All right, let's go take her straight out at the dunes. Is this going to actually work? The suspension's pretty good. I wonder if we could put a different suspension on here. I know there's some H-series that have a little beefier ones. Oh, look, the rears are starting to fold. They're bending. Also, I believe, have we overheated? No, we're still good. I mean, this is still working pretty good. Oh, there goes the back doors open. We have lost the right front tire. That's definitely a thing. Okay, one last thing. Can I change the suspension? Do we have something off-roading that we can use? Okay, so we've turned it into an independent front suspension. I feel like this is going to work a little better. Oh, it definitely has a lot more body roll to it now. Uh-oh. Did it break? Oh my goodness, I think we broke. Is the drive shaft broken? It's like it pulled and the drive shaft broke immediately. Maybe take a little bit of tweaking. What would you guys do to this? I feel like the base model was near perfect. Yeah, it broke again. We're definitely doing something we shouldn't do. That looks really cool though with that suspension setup. But yeah, super satisfied with this. Check out the Patreon in the description. We'll see you guys next time.